Hey guys, let's start the 74th episode of Daily Football News and know what has happened in the past 24 hours. Does Messi have any regrets? Will Messi join PSG? Messi's legacy at Barca, why Messi's PSG move has been blocked. Haaland and Bayern's radar, KANE talks. Let's quickly find out all of these in this video. Before starting this video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. So at first, without delay, let's get to know some main news of the day. The six-time Ballon d'Or has expressed his sadness after being forced to cut short his time with the Blaugrana due to a breakdown in contract talks. Lionel Messi was in floods of tears at his final press conference as a Barcelona player as he confirmed that a move to Paris Saint-Germain is a possibility. Messi became a free agent upon the expiration of his contract at Barca in June, and the club confirmed on Friday that they have been unable to tie him down to a new deal due to financial and structural obstacles. The Blaugrana couldn't re-sign the 34-year-old without exceeding La Liga's wage limit, meaning their talismanic captain will now be forced to find a new club, and he admits that the whole situation has come as a great shock to him. This is very difficult. I was not prepared for this. Last year I was convinced to leave, but this year we were going to stay. My family and I wanted to continue here. In our house, said Messi. After a disappointing third-place finish at the Olympics, the US is set to welcome in a host of fresh faces over the coming years. And now, all eyes are on the 2023 World Cup. The US women's national team had a disappointing showing at the Olympics, entering as the tournament's favorites but ending with a bronze medal after winning just 2 of 6 games inside 90 minutes. The USWNT's over-reliance on veteran players was a major talking point heading into Tokyo 2020, and the team's performance in Japan ensured that discussion will continue long after the tournament is over. Carly Lloyd, 39, along with 36-year-olds Megan Rapinoe and Becky Sauerbrunn, may have played their final major tournament with the USWNT, but there are also questions over the future of other stalwarts in their 30 seconds. The mood in the camp appears down after events of recent days. Gerard Piqué has said that Barcelona are a bit broken, despite recording a 3-0 win over Juventus to win the Joan Gamper Trophy. It was an emotional evening at Camp Nou, with a press conference having taken place earlier in the day in which Lionel Messi bade a tearful goodbye to the club. Piqué has admitted that hopes are not high for the season ahead due to the loss of one of the game's greatest ever players. The team was honestly a bit broken because of Messi's departure. We will lose the magic in attack, but we have to move forward. The fans expect a lot from us, he said. We lose the best player of all time. It has hurt us and it hurt him too. I don't know the whole story. The two parties have said that it has been a matter of numbers. The management of the last years hasn't helped, but history shows that we will get up. People really want to come to the stadium and we have to cheer the fans. We have to start winning and give them nice things. We need the fans with us. The Argentina international has explained the reasons behind his Camp Nou departure in an emotional final press conference. Lionel Messi has confirmed that he offered to halve his wages in order to stay at Barcelona, while branding reports that he asked for a 30% wage increase as a lie. Messi addressed the media at Camp Nou for the final time on Sunday, having been forced to cut short his 21-year career at Barca due to a breakdown in negotiations over a new long-term contract. Messi has now clarified the situation by insisting that he agreed to reduce his earnings by 50%. The report that I asked for 30% more is a lie. It's a lie. I offered to reduce my contract by 50%, and then they didn't ask me for anything else, said Messi. I did everything I could to stay and it was not possible to stay. Messi won 10 La Liga titles and 4 Champions Leagues among a whole host of major honors during his time at Camp Nou, while scoring 672 goals across all competitions, but isn't completely satisfied with his trophy haul. I would still like to have won some more Champions Leagues. The semi-final versus Liverpool, the semi versus Chelsea with Pep. The 34-year-old said when asked if he has any regrets. I have no regrets, always gave everything. But we had a generation when we could have won more Champions Leagues. Bayern Munich sports director Hasan Salihamidzic has confirmed that the club are interested in signing Erling Haaland. Haaland is widely regarded as the most talented young striker of his generation, having made a huge impact in both the Bundesliga and Champions League since joining Borussia Dortmund from Red Bull Salzburg in January 2020. This is a top player that the whole world probably wants, the Allianz Arena chief has told German outlet Sport 1. Of course we look there. Otherwise we would be full amateurs. Lionel Messi's wife Antonela has written a message of support to her husband on Instagram following his emotional press conference in which he said his goodbyes to Barcelona. The message, which was accompanied by a photo of the Messi family together along with his more than impressive collections of trophies he's won at Barcelona, gives the forward words of support ahead of his move to his next club. It's so hard to sum up in just a few words what we've experienced throughout all these years, she wrote on Instagram. So many emotions that will leave their mark on our lives forever. As the saying goes, though, what doesn't kill us makes us stronger. With our family supporting us, we'll get out on that pitch again. stronger than ever. We'll be together wherever the next destination is, but we'll always be moving forward. I love you. Lionel Messi's future might not be as clear as it seems to be. A complaint has been filed with the European Commission in an attempt to prevent Paris Saint-Germain from signing the Argentine. The complaint, which Marca has gained exclusive access to, is based on financial facts and claims that financial fair play should rule PSG out of the running for Messi's signature. PSG's ratio with regards to financial fair play is worse than Barcelona's, the statement sent to the Court of Appeals by Dr. Juan Branco on behalf of Barcelona's members. Those behind the complaint, which has been sent and is now pending, hope to block Messi's move to PSG, claiming that competition has been distorted by the French club's spending. The decision to block the move has to come before any contract is signed. Otherwise, it would only serve to drag things out. Now we move on to some interesting news of the day. The Scot hobbled off before halftime during Sunday's friendly with Athletic Club, and his misfortune may open the door for Kostas Tsimikas. Oh no, not again surely. The season hasn't even begun yet, and Liverpool are fretting over injuries. If Jurgen Klopp hoped he'd used up all his bad luck last year, it looks like he might have been mistaken. Chelsea youngster Armin Broja is ready to sign for Southampton, according to Football London. Broja will seek first-team football elsewhere as the Blues try to sign Romelu Lukaku. Arsenal are ready to make a play for Fiorentina attacker Dusan Vlahovic, according to Di Marzio. The forward is seen as an alternative if they cannot get Tammy Abraham. Arsenal striker Alexander Lacazette could team up with Jose Mourinho at Roma, according to Gazzetta dello Sport. Lacazette, however, wants to move to a Champions League club, a category that the Soraya side does not fall into. Tottenham will hold crucial talks with Harry Kane on Monday, the Mirror reports. The England captain has tried to force his way out of the club, but Spurs are determined to keep him. Manchester City holds an interest in the hitman. Southampton are to try to loan Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain from Liverpool, according to The Sun. The midfielder was previously on their books as a youngster before he moved to Arsenal. Arsenal midfielder Joe Willock is heading back to Newcastle, but on a permanent basis after a successful loan last season. According to the BBC, a deal worth more than €20 million has been agreed. France star lined up by Soraya Giants. Inter are eyeing man at striker Anthony Martial as the player they want to replace Romelu Lukaku, according to The Sun. Lukaku is set to sign for Chelsea in a deal that may break the Premier League record transfer fee, and the Nerazzurri are ready to spend €50 million on the Frenchman. With Jose Mourinho looking to sign a new striker, journalist Gianluca Di Marzio has indicated that Roma are looking at the Chelsea man. Arsenal and Atalanta are also interested in the forward. Edin Dzeko is Inter's prime target with Lukaku set to leave, according to Sky Sport. Said saw Roma and Inter open negotiations for the Bosnian, and a deal might not be too far away according to reports in Italy. According to The Times, Tottenham has bid €70 million for Lautaro Martinez. Spurs seem resigned to losing Harry Kane this summer to Manchester City, and their pursuit of the Argentine appears to be in preparation for life after their talisman. According to Estadio Deportivo, Sevilla are looking for a new center-back and has identified OXLADE and KABAK as a candidate. So, this was the end of our 74th episode. We will be back with more interesting news and transfer rumors tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon.